Today's game is at Jacobs Field, home of the Cleveland Indians. Hello and welcome, everybody. Dwayne Kuiper joined by Mike Krukow for today's MVP baseball game with EA Sports. And we're set to go. Today's starter, Steve Traxel. Welcome to this exhibition game between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Next up, Adam Dunn. Center. No chance to get that one. Way out of here.
He knew that one was gone the second he hit it. What a shot. Dunn didn't make great contact, but that ball just kept going and going and going. That is sweet work to get the solo jack.
Stepping in, Jim Thome. He delivers. Fly ball taken to left. That'll do it as we go to the bottom of the inning. Here's the batting order for the home team. Starting on the hill for the visiting team, Barry Zito. Now for a look at the defense. Sanchez is next. Line drive right to the shortstop. Base hit to lead off the inning.
Pep, I've seen this guy make these kinds of plays before. This time, though, a little short.
The next batter is Coco Chris.
Outmaneuvering your opponent. Let's see if this runner tries to...
The runner at first is off. They barely got him.
He threw a bullet right there to get that would-be base stealer.
Got him on strikes.
Well, you talk about making a good pitch. Right there, he was really backed up against the wall.
Struck him out with the heater. With one inning played, the White Sox lead by 1. Next at the plate, Mike Piazza.
Sure thought the batter went around, and I agree.
Line sharply and through, a base hit. He reaches with a single. Next up, Derek Lee. Ground ball. He's got it. What a tremendous diving play. That's an infield base hit. Stepping in, Marquise. There's a line drive. He's on first with a base hit.
That was good execution right there. That could really build the momentum in their favor.
The next batter is Ray Durham.
Zone.
That's 3 strikeouts.
Well, you talk about making a good pitch. Right there, he was really back up, straight pitches and gets the strikeout.
That'll be a base hit. And a run scores. That's an RBI single.
That's a nice hit. Put good wood on it. Ended up at first base. Drive that ball to the outfield, pick up that runner from third.
The home plate ump asked for help at first. Next at the plate, Alex Sanchez. The runner on third is breaking. Gloss handles it. That'll do it for the Indians in the second. After 2, this contest is tied. The next batter is Eric Chavez. That's crushed. Fair ball. Home run.
Oh, he nuts this one. Hit it over 400 feet.
Next up, Alex Rodriguez. And he takes the walk.
Hey, that was a great at-bat, partner. He wouldn't budge and just worked the pitcher for a walk.
Piazza steps into the batter's box.
He studies film, he studies pitchers, and he can be trying to apply to that right now.
Rodriguez is off.
Now, I thought the runner had a good jump and had that one stolen, but the catcher turned in a perfect throw to get the out. Nice job.
Out comes the skipper. The skipper just wanted to make sure the umps got that. Get on the line the other way. He's on with a single.
He lined that ball right past the infield, and there was no doubt it was a base hit. Good.
Consistent. Lee hits it out to center. There's another single.
He must have been looking curveball because he really hammered it.
Stepping in, Marquise Grissom. And the side is retired with runners left on first and second. With 3 innings played, the score is 2-1. Up next with a homer already in the game. Good start to the inning, a leadoff single.
Dunn got a ball he could hit, and he hit it.
Sanchez makes the grab for the out.
Made a nice pitch there to get the fly ball. Nice work.
And he puts it away for the out. They turn 2.
That's a great play on a very tough line drive. That's one of the toughest balls in baseball to judge.
Going into the bottom of the 4th, the score is 2-1. The next batter is Coco Crisp. He comes up a little bit short. He's aboard with a 1-out single. Up next, Alex Rodriguez. That was belted deep and gone.
Well, the batter knew as soon as he hit the ball it was going to get caught. What an impressive swing back.
The Indians bring in a new pitcher. They brought in the righty, Huguet Urbina. Up next with a homer already in the game, Eric. A liner. He reaches with a 1-out single. Drew steps into the batter's box. And the pitch. Fly hit to shallow center field. He's on with a single. Stepping in at a perfect 2 for 2.
And so many guys out at home.
Slow roller towards short. A run crosses the plate. That's an RBI double.
That's a nice at-bat right there. He got that run home and he ended up in scoring position himself.
Next up, Jim Thome. He's breaking for third. On the ground. He's rounding third. And a run comes home.
I love the aggressiveness by the manager when he puts the hit and run on.
Runs batted in. That's a ground ball to the third baseman. He's around second. Going into the bottom of the 6th, the Indians trail by a margin of 1. 4-3. The next batter is Jason Bay. There's a line drive. And he's safe at first.
Well, the slider just hangs over the plate. The guy just took full advantage of it.
Stepping in, 1 for 2, Mike Sweeney. They're making a pitching change. Here's the new pitcher, Chris Hammond. They're making a change.
The catcher,
He belts it way back, and gone.
Hey, Kipe, there are not too many ballparks that would have held that one. Nevin got his pitch and turned it around for a 2-run bomb right there. Hey, partner, that is nice hitting. Bringing in a righty to face the right-handed hitter is a good move, partner, because it creates a mismatch in the pitcher's favor.
The next batter is Jim Thome. There's a drive, headed way back, and it's gone.
There was no doubt about that. You can see that thing was out of here the second it hit the bat.
Up next, Troy Glaus. That one's headed for the stands, and it's out of here.
He knew that one was gone the second he hit it. What a shot.
Bay strolls to the plate. Durham makes the catch for the out. Going into the bottom of the 8th, the score is 8-3. Rodriguez up next.
So far, the batters are taking these pitches.
There's a line drive. He's on with a leadoff single.
That's a nice piece of hitting.
Next at the plate, Mike Piazza. The runner goes. False alarm on that steal attempt. He's out.
Konerko threw a seed right there to get the would-be base stealer.
The manager is going to come out of the dugout and talk to the umpire. Well, the manager doesn't look too angry. He just wants a pinch hitter will come to the plate. And here comes the hook. Here's the relief pitcher, Arthur Rhodes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Hey, sometimes you make a good pitch, and that was one of them. Big strike.
Lee strikes out. With 1 inning remaining, the score is 8-3. Next up, Paul Konerko. He's going back at the track, the wall. Indeed trouble as it bounces up against the wall.
Hey, we got a 3.
A triple.
now at the plate.
Stepping in, Marcus Giles. Konerko is running on the pitch. Mirabelli makes the White Sox are going to the bench. No one on and 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. After 8.5, Chicago leads by 5. For the out. Durham is up. White Sox call for a reliever. The new pitcher, Mariano Rivera. It's hit over towards third. There's an out.
Out the plate.
The next batter is Aubrey. Hit to center field. And that'll do it.